coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Should Calico get $100,000 a battle? Like Mook, Lux allegedly, Hitman Holler, Cassidy? Should Calico get $100,000? Let's talk about it. Some of y'all may be saying, hell no, he ain't worth that. He don't deserve that. Okay, that's what we're here to talk about. Some of y'all may say, yeah, he do deserve that. Why not? Well, what are the requirements we going by? Are we going by having a fan base and being liked in the community? Because if that's the case, then he definitely qualified. You can check that off. If we going by the wars and battles that he had, that actually solidifies him being just one of those dudes who is battle rap tested, wins battles, and rise to the occasion and win battles that he's supposed to. That's the case. You can check that off on the list too. If you're going by the hard work and grind that a brother then put in, being here so long, you can check that off on the list too. But here's my overall check off list on this. If Mook could get 100K, and Cassidy could get 100K, and Hitman could get 100K, and Lux could get 100K, why not Calico? You know, they don't even like Mook. A lot of people don't even like Cassidy neither. And I know Calico is well more liked than Mook in his battle rap community. So if Mook getting it just off the strength of his name being Mook, why not Calico? They do like him in his community. He got a crazy fan base. I'm not going to even lie. He got like one of those diehard fan bases just like Surf. And he carry himself like he know his worth and his value. And if you go through his resume, man, he knocked down a lot of giants that a lot of people may not have survived in. And my number one that impressed me the most with him that he knocked down at a time when nobody really was able to, he like the first one basically to do it. He like the first one to do it. That was no other than T-Rex. At the time when we were going up against them in the Midwest movement, when T-Rex was killing all the killers, Calico the only one was able to beat him. Yeah, let's just be real. And if Lux didn't cheat and rap for 9 minutes rather than 3, Calico would have beat him too. Let's just be real. They broke all the rules, violated the contracts. Let's just be honest. He also beat Verb, which a lot of people hadn't. He also beat Hitman, which a lot of people hadn't. He beat Geechee Gotti, Big K, Twerk, Mav. He beat a lot of people. He beat a lot of people that a lot of people can't really see. Can't really see, especially at a time when they cooking. And some of the battles that I didn't name, some people actually got him winning. Like some people really believed he beat Tay-Rock. Some people believed he beat Ill Will. Some people believed he beat Young Ill at a time Young Ill was fired. Me, I don't really know. I got them all debatable because I didn't do the breakdown and point thing on it. But I know those 3 fire battles. So if you're looking at his resume and body of work and having these wars and fights with these killers, he definitely qualifies. And if you're looking at his star power of being the battle rap superstar, he definitely qualifies and blue checked on it. But overall, here's another thing. And again, Mook had to wake me up to this. We criticized Mook a whole lot on that. Remember Mook was asking for that 100K? We was giving him hell like, man, you sound crazy, man, 100K. Because we don't know the business. We didn't know the business. We didn't understand the business. Come to find out, guess what? Yeah, he was worth it. It's even worth more now. That was over 10 years ago almost. That was almost like 10 years ago. Now, it's even more. It's even more. So what I'm saying is, you really can't tell a person what they worth and value is when they know what they worth and value is. So it's obvious, if he could say he won 100, he must have got 50. He's saying he got more than 50 from ARP. So if he believe, he ain't just jumping to that 100,000. He ain't going from 20 to 100,000. He not going to 15, 30 to 100,000. It's obvious. He got that 50 without negotiation. So he figured like, man, I got 50 without even negotiating. And if I got 50 from this small league, then I know what? They know something we don't know. And according to him, like he said, if you're going to take me off of YouTube, you're going to put me on your app where you're making even more money, why not cash me out? That's where the politics come in. But also, when it comes to Calico, Calico said this had nothing to do with Smack and Beasley now. That's not who he negotiating with for this 100K. So he talking about Caffeine or Drake. But according to him, he said, Drake, I thought we had an understanding. Drake loaded. And he also just said, like, you know, he's gonna give me a 100K to resurrect Surf career. So in other words, according to Calico, that John victory didn't mean nothing because it's Jeff John. Nobody cared. But if you put me in the ring with Surf so that Surf could have his career resuscitated at the expense of me, expecting for me to take a loss, then you're gonna pay me for that too. I want to get paid for even the damages, if it's going to even be any damages. But just on the safe side, so that I'm okay and I can stand to risk my stand to hurt my stock and risk my worth and value. Let me get that 100K. Since y'all want me to go in them caffeine studios, that definitely anti against anybody that's not 100% pro URL, which means he going to a place where he had a disadvantage. Like I said, if Mook and them can get it and Cassidy and them can get 100K, why not them? Why not them? I'm just keeping it real. And I think for the most part, Calico fan base is bigger and stronger than some of the ones who I named. And if Calico gonna show up and show out like he been doing as of lately, look, I can't tell none of them how to spend their money. I'm just telling you, I don't see nothing wrong with what he asking for. Whether he gonna get it or not, I don't know. I know that they very biased towards the Midwest. I definitely know that. They very, very biased towards the Midwest. And as being very, very biased towards the Midwest, all I can say is this, and this to be real, it's going to be hard. But they definitely will give it to somebody on the East Coast quicker than they'll give it to somebody from the Midwest. I'm just keeping it 100. I am. And for the most part, Calico Calico not going to do what they would want him to do in order for him to get what he wants. See, it's a lot of hands rubbing, shoulder brushing. It's a lot of secret stuff going on behind the scenes that Calico just not going to do and probably won't even be asked to do because they already know. So that's the other thing, Cal, you got to worry about. That they paying people as a result of the relationships they have with these brothers and things like that. To show this is why we don't mind paying y'all because of the relationship we have with y'all. And for them to pay you and you don't have that relationship like they have with them other battle rappers, the way that they do, that it's more on a personal level, it shows like, okay, so why should we be faithful and loyal then? If you're going to pay him all that money and he ain't even in this thing like this, why should I be loyal then? I'm loyal because you hitting my hand. He ain't even got to be loyal. You hitting his hand like that, and he getting more than me. So that put them on Front Street. I don't know. I just know that's what he asking for. And when I heard Unc from 15 Minutes of Fame asking him, like, you know, do you think you're going to get, he's saying that, like, he basically was saying in so many ways, like, Calico, you out of your mind. I don't think Calico out of his mind. I think he right on point because of all the money that we know being generated there. The only thing about it is, I don't believe they're going to give it to a Midwest dude. I don't believe they're going to give it to the Midwest dude. No, they don't want that, man. They don't want that. But he definitely worth it. Twerk should be getting 100K too. Sir should be getting 100K too. I'm keeping it 100. Geechee should be getting close to that too. But, you know, people got to know how to negotiate and work. Because if they giving it to Cassidy, y'all definitely should get it. But the things that hurt y'all now, those videos ain't on YouTube no more. So now, no more million view battles to really show how much you being looked into, to show how much you being loved, to show how much people want to see you. And that hurts y'all a lot. Because now what happens is the leagues is telling you your worth and your value by using app numbers. Like, yeah, we dropped your battle and it's only 10,000 people, brother. Only 10,000 people watched it. So, see what I'm saying? See the difference? So they using that as a weapon of deceiving. Like, man, why should we give you 100,000? You only did 20, 30,000 on the app, 20, 30,000 views, and you asking for 100,000? But that's when your business mind kick in. Yeah, but 20,000, 20, 30,000 times $7.99 a month for 12 months. Yeah, you do the math. Right, I did 20,000 views off an app that you letting go $8 a month times 12. 20,000 times 12. Going at $8 a month. Right. Why can't I ask for 100,000? It all makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. And it's not my judgment. That's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.